going to see how the installation of SQL Server, and then we will do installation of BOBI software also. Actions are very normal and the time during the course. So Arup and Bhavesh, you both can hear me, right? Right? Yeah, both can hear me. Okay. So, uh, so for software industry, one new is there. In that industry, this is of very importance, no matter Oracle or SQL Server or type. Uh, this is in that industry. So I'm with the installation of SQL Server first, and you can see there are 9 parts of file here. I did from it, right? And first one, just like I double click like this, I will hit run, and then where I want to extract it. Mm, okay. That file, we will click on the first one. So this is how almost all of the SAP softwares are done. The first one, and first one will extract the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and eight, nine, and how many numbers? Sometimes there are 40 numbers. So all the files it will extract by itself. SAP has started another way also. You can create a zip file of 3 means total of 4 zip, and then click on that, extract all, and file will be extracted. You click, then it process go inside the data unit, then object server window, and click join in the call. SAP software, they used to come previously in one exe file and 7 or maybe up to 40 another R files. The R files is nothing, it's just zip file. Do you think about anything? Just double click the first file, it will extract all the files. Now, as it is started giving software in zip file, so for zip file, right click the file, extract, and it will extract all the files. Got SQL Server files. I go into this x86, then Intel edition, and I will develop. Dot same framework So install server menu. Feature start server manager. Okay. Right. No. So this online server I buy from Amazon, install different things. So now that .NET Framework 3.5 is not there. Let's install the so the stage do a Google. Well, .NET Framework down package and install it. Now working with the companies because the server administrator will install it. You can let server administrator know you need Framework 3.5 framework, Microsoft 3.5 framework, and install it for you. So it's so install it. You don't Windows Server 2012 decent version like Windows 8 have software, so that's why screen may be different for you. Again, and I will save it this time. Not that it did not get saved. So there and see. Double click on it, paste it, and done. Oh, sorry, this is a new feature they have added. Which app? Yesterday. Uh, okay. I'll do a Google on it again. All work it on work 2012. Oh, it's installed. I have to just enable it. So I can click manage on the server. Here. I have to see. Getting default version 2012 R2. R2 also, because things can come from one to another. So I thought that I will explain the installation of to Mr. 10 on and off. It and it's 2012. Next .NET Framework 3.5. Oh, so 2012 has 4.5 installed, which is higher than what we need. The reason it is asking for 2003. That's done. It will ask. Now we know in 2012 we have to go through the add move programs and add move features and do from there. So once we will boot this machine and we'll connect. So I'm the database software. So fuse till what we have done now. Done ejected the software. So I will say done. We still software and double click on one of the software and I extracted the SQL Server. SQL Server is free of cost on internet also. So from there also. If you have a machine with 3 GB RAM, download from Microsoft website and it will by. So let's see 3.5 framework. So we need in the machines. We don't install framework, we enable that feature. So feature already we present, just it from the remove program, from add remove program, that remove feature. And so look at install. Now it was asking me to restart the machine because so I turn Windows feature on and off, and from there I install framework. So I have a machine. and I'm recording also. So it's like something in me is we have yet not started the installation, but there are some troubleshooting which I was showing how to do that. So let's finish back. So I bought a server online for you people. I am installing software, so I'm showing how the software is installed. The first of the software is to install the database. So for how to install SQL Server, go to Microsoft.com, just Google for server latest connection, and you software. Okay. So you just go online to SQL Microsoft website and you load software for free from Microsoft and install that software on your own. So I double click and it created this folder SQL Server. Inside that and it shows me but when you're downloading from Microsoft for free, in that we just I think not enterprise but normal edition. That edition is very much sufficient for you to practice anything. So I double setup software. It will install SQL Server 2008 R2 installation. You can install a SQL Server 2012. That version available on internet. So you can from internet yourself and install it. So on Windows, SQL Installation Center, I click installation and then new installation. It will do. So for those who have never installed any software but who already installed SQL Server and all those, then it's normal. So I click OK. So now very simple things in it. So told down the software from Microsoft site for free and your laptop or whatever. Here I will give you another book to basically learn how to do the things like reading table, writing table, creating table, inserting. Most of the work you would be doing is playing with the tables. So we will later. Next, and then it will ask this you install on your laptop, like Google you install or TeamViewer you install. The extent, but the methodology is always the same. Select components, select the feature, and select the location, and click next. So let me, I think we're installing something. So it's set up. It takes is installation of these things. So it with all there is a warning. So as long as everything is green, we are good. All is not red, it's a warning, and warning is fine. Installation, click next. Now engine services. I don't else. In you will not see these many features. You will see database engine. I want database engine. I want tool connectivity and management console basic and complete both. Microsoft framework, I don't into. Now, on any machine, one place where we install that software. So C drive, E drive is. I'm just looking what is the path. See, if I do Z here because I want to install on the Z drive. Also install on the C drive. C drive will never have more than 510 GB available. Or install on drive other than C drive. So let's click next. It's folders. Okay, first we'll click font. So I will give the name instance. I will say MS SQL Server. I can do directly. I want in G, not in C. So it is still would require some space on C drive, but a very big space on the G drive. So let's verify that. Okay, so select but whatever account you are using. So when you will be given a server name, uh, you will password also. So account then password, and for second also I will select administrator. Then say password automatic. So each account will have access to it. There is a second tab called collection. Uh, they needed for SAP is not 50 bin 2. This is for SAP, but for Yoni and for the SAP BI, we can use Yoni. But I have used bin 2. But the thing installed is we cannot change it. It's not very easy to change it. Latin. Okay. Okay. Click on next. I will list mode. So that is the user ID password also. CD1234 normally I'll use this password. I want some use to the SQL Server administrator means who can use SQL Server. SQL is secured. It will not allow everyone to log in into it. So I use it. And is RRG. I'm good. Just leave it. Everything failed. Whatever I selected in the previous assignment screen, I will install. Now it 20-30 minutes to install all the components. So this is all the SQL Server. So by installs, we will talk about another things. So for you, I am telling that how to install SQL Server database in any database like SQL Server or Oracle or DB2 or a few others also like Sybase and all. So any of those, but like for SAP expert, we have DBA. DBA in their own database. So there one DBA for SQL Server, Oracle, maybe any other. So the point is each software would not be managing the so if you follow I do this so you get comfortable with the database, talk to DBA, you have an idea what you are talking about. Mainly you can say that your thing, I know what you have to fix. So now to database that these are the problems you have to fix. Then I recommend students to start with the database. So this beginning is ways, and then we will look into some we will use some machines, but it's like there was a Ajit here. Let me ask. So that's why basically it was failed. Have the survival, but it was to fix in 1 or 2 days. So that we cannot connect to the machines, but that is the people who are new. The as a enterprise resource planning software, so the new it's just a repeat for them. So ERP software, but the software needs other components to work. So okay, we can talk about something. So SAP ERP software is some component for BI activity to BI. The web page to report that do you have in the business. Think from your perspective. You are a businessman. So by end of the day, you need to know how much business you have done. You need to know that how much new product or how much raw material you need to buy or raw material you have so that you are not out of stock. Tomorrow you don't return customer. So that's the read all these reports. So these called the BI report means business intelligence report. These are the data warehouse. It's not just like report. Everything is called data warehousing means the proper load data from ERP. Now only SAP ERP, any ERP, with Oracle ERP or Microsoft ERP. They have a mainframe in my at client place. Using NetEase to load data into. So from it, we load data into some database, either database or HANA, SAP HANA database or yes, we use some software and the SAP has a software called BODS, data services, and routing software it's called BI, and this we are doing right now. It runs on a which is our right now. Okay, so go. It has successfully. Okay, now I connect some. It is difficult to browse through 2011 and 12. So server installation center. It would. Oh, sorry, on this one. This studio I'm looking for. Database in the development. I did SQL Server Management Studio. Oh, outside. So this how as Map has changed their by graphic user interface. So let's SQL Server Management Studio. We are logging to it. So those authentication because we selected the mixed mode. So name, worry about it. DBA will give you, but you need to table with this. Don't have any database. So I create a database. How we do SQL Server? Right click, new database, else DOVI. Okay. Data created. Then means I will create a user name. I will say authentication. Based on how your DBA sets it up, he will tell you how to log in, how to connect. Password policy, I don't want password to expire. Okay. Then creating a user, like these steps we have shown. Then in first row we will select sysadmin and we select the database and make DB owner on that database. So if I master, you can see that it is not DB owner. Okay. Okay. If we need two databases, one is DOVI would need database is spotted. Or means it logs in. If I log in into system, then in this I go to properties. So if I in that case, auditing means what time I logged in and what I do. Did I run a report? Did I delete something? So that if someone does something mischievous, they can figure out. It's just like policing. So audit, DB owner. Okay. Try user name I created. So I will select server authentication, BO, and the normal password I enter everywhere. I connect. Yes, I connect. BOVI, I am able to connect. Okay. So I here and set a VC connection. seems very quick for you that this is happening, that is happening. Just try recording and just watch it one or couple of times to see what. So I have created user. Now I'm creating the ODBC connection. The SQL server of connecting to SQL server. Okay. So I will people, so not a worry. Client, click finish. I will BOBI server. I click it will take time. If I start scan the network, just enter the server name or any local machine. We will enter the local host. By company, tell you what is the name. Next, listen. Then I detect, click next, then testing completed successfully. Okay, okay. Now another one, I'll select the driver. In our case, SQL Server native client. If you watch the video, and it again, underscore audit. Local means this local machine. So if on the laptop, your local host would be your laptop. Login AI only. User ID to connect with both. Shall I create another one? So very so I will create another one more user. BO things separate and simple. You know what are fields you have to fill. Whatever I am filling, you have to fill those fields. Remove post policy. Select database. Click over rows. Using BO audit. Deep. Once you see a video, you know what to do. I will audit. Will BOBI audit. Next. Finish. Test successfully. Good. Go ahead and install the BOBI. So we type BOBI. Click data units. Windows for Windows. And then double click on setup. One SAP BI software. So it is image. I want to see the screen. Please, there are other languages. I'm sure we know only English. So let's go with English. Every set, nothing. So click next. It is we are going to install the software. SAP BI platform software. Click next. Next. Product key. So take the product key. So I will pause the screen for 1 second. Okay, so you can see this is the key which expires in September. We are in August. So we'll have 1 month. So you can see that BI solution, BI.x, that key, and click on next. So here language packs. Language packs means suppose the application, the way in German or French, you select that option also. Main one only the English one. What you can do a full if you will install everything, custom and select what part you want to install, or install only the web version. Not web version, but web application. Custom Jackson, I will say G. Next, custom. It will what things you want to install. These things are which is by training you will come to know what is file repository service, what is suicide, what is event service, what is web application container, what is platform processing, and so next mobile service means you can see the report on your mobile. So, yeah. Next. So, okay. New installation. Now, if you already have one machine and you are installing on another machine and you want to do a clustering, then a second option. What clustering? Cluster still. Let's click select first option. Start platform deployment. Saying Microsoft SQL Server using ODBC. Next, this again SQL Server using ODBC. Next, to select the name or means this machine name or I'm installing. The next port 6400 you will come to know later. Just have it. Accounts word key. These things later. They involve 64 who are familiar with it. So when you go to on your laptop, or let me show you, Windows, you will do Windows 2 and get sysvol also. Yeah. I think you want to point me to where it is. I'm just does it's not a place. So basically, I don't want to waste time on it. So if on the server, start there, you can 32-bit ODBC and 64-bit ODBC. I create 32-bit ODBC, but go ahead and create the 64-bit also. So this is created by 32-bit. You can see that's what is created. Let's use this one. So when on program, I set this one So I click here, so that I have to select the 32 bit, 64 bit. So just to create a use 64 bit next to it. Let's check. Okay, it is asking for CMS. So just listen to it. Use the BOBI for CMS. Third database would be BOBI. It will okay match. So let's delete BOBI, remove, I create the 64 bit. The same on add SQL Server, finish BOBI. Everything was there, but I don't recall it now. That we changed last time. Not worry about it. This problem will not come when you are doing in company because DBA will do all these things. Add BO about it. There was something I don't recall that why we get the architecture mismatch. So here we use Sybase, which is the default software. And darling, we will about other thing. Okay. Next, we'll select BOPI. Let's see if error. Okay, no, it is 64 bit, not 2 bit. Plus, it is asking for audit database. I will see I will be or be like the audit database. Next part, don't change anything. Default, don't change anything. Here, password. So, but once you are installing multiple times, you will come to know. Configure. And you will say install. And while it installs that software, we can server and see what the database is, how it is created, and all those things. I'm sorry if so now I am talking about a bit about the database. So I can create our new database. Thank you. Database because I wanted everyone to listen to this. So database and click OK. So in this we do tables. Okay. So you see in one, this is server, the top one is this server. SQL instance. Methods, don't go into it. That's the thing. So basically, one is test. Then I will say create new table. I can clear it. and will create this. Let's see if my command is correct. Changes from create table. It changes from one database to another. Sorry about syntax. Yeah, I have to create table. Then I just Google it. What is the command for Sybase? What is the command for Netija? So it will be zero. Table testing. Then we start giving the list of the fields. So first, well character 32. So as this where is in blue, int is blue, I know I'm writing the correct syntax. See, let's see. We can comma 2, which I open at the top. Now test database is selected here, and I will click on execute. Completed successfully. Select the list of tables in test, and you see that there is one database called testing. Testing database has 3 fields. Field 1 variable character, field 2 integer, field 3 decimal. So what I is as insert. See, you can have select query, insert query, you can update, you can have delete, select insert in query window. So you can do first field, then it will for the first field. This is a character. So say KK, then set the integer, and then third is decimal. So I will say and execute. Select the testing table and solve 1000 row. And the data we just entered is to the old query. Whatever I am doing, you not learn everything today only. You may see like where you don't understand it, go to the video, see it, then practice yourself. One is creating 5-7 database, 5 tables, inserting 10-20 records in each table. Then you're comfortable, and next time you will tell me what to do. Okay. So now at 99 and 99.2, I will on execute. Second inserted. I will go in the first tab. We had the query, and again I can see that second is inserted. Now next record, instead of 99, I want to make it 89. How I do it? Table dash update to query window. That is the window. This is syntax. So what I field to? So date set. I change field 1, so I will remove it. If change field 3, so I will remove it. Separated by comma, so I will remove the comma also. And the 2, I will say 89. Okay. Now, before I do that, I have to select query to see what I am changing. Because if right now, it will everything as 89. I here for my current line, where not put a correct where clause, and the host was updated. So I have to the DBA and restore the database from the last yesterday backup. So it was, so I was not in problem. The production every second one day. So you connect to the yesterday. So I will say top 1000 and the is where and then field one. Whoa, field is variable character, so we will write in single quotes. Yeah. If it is, we don't write into single quotes. Integer means one array number, all the numbers. If you don't write in single quotes, then it means 1 to 99 or something. So it is not containing ABCD. It's integer or decimal, but it's containing ABCD. It is variable integer, variable character. So let's yes. So I will control go to first one and I is where clause. One, let's you can see that field 2 is changed to 89 from 99. So insert and we update the record. BOB installation. It is on. Okay. So we did this for one table. Let more table. And we will use tables in data warehousing or normally in software. We play with them up to 20, 30, or maybe 100 tables. Anything means it's not like doing something exceptional. It's a table. Table testing 2. Variable character 32. Field I will not keep field 4. Integer field 6. Decimal. Table. After table in SQL Server, I will just right click the table, refresh, and second come. Now I have old query, let some record. Of the update one. And you have all the in one. Now I am inserting the data. So the table name is testing 2. Let's see the fields are there. Field 4. Field 4 is a integer. I will say minus 100. And 6 is integer. I will say 100. And I have that record. Now I ask you कि वन टेबल में जिस की वैल्यू 89 है वैल्यू हमें बताओ कि कितनी है फील्ड 6. See that testing 1, testing and testing 2, they both have a common field called field 1. Now in DBA you have primary and foreign key relationship. हम उसमें नहीं आएंगे भी, we will not go into those details. I will, and you can follow that each small 2 to 3 of example to understand. Explaining there that field 1 on table 1 testing is same as field 1 in testing 2. do? We will write a query where field 2 equal 9 and field 1. Field 1 test. We copy it and second uh, field 1 equal test. Field FI field. So copy from here. Okay, so this 6 is 100.2 for this. But hundreds of records, you cannot just go ahead and do this. So then what do it? We do, let's change star. Star means select everything. And then we write in test join. Then we have to specify on which field we want to do the inner join. We can stable dot equal to dot field 1. Why? Because I just explained that field of the first table is okay. This we lost connection. Yeah. Okay. So here we are saying field 1 of the testing 2 table is equal to field 1 of the testing table. Value testing field 1 of the testing table is field 1 of the testing 2 table. Select and execute it. Now the fields from all the 3 from first table. Sorry, this one. Second table. You can field 2 equals record from this table and record where field 1 is test in the second table. So here we got the value of field 6 where field 1 is test or was 89. In third, we keep on adding 20, 30, 40 tables like this. Installing. Let's do one more thing. So I am playing with database. I give you a book and you can go through the exams and test on yourself. On Microsoft SQL Server Studio and our database, and it is available free on internet. Just Microsoft website and install it on your PC or anywhere. Have a very good laptop and who are in US, BI and for others, server type of thing, not a laptop with 2 GB or something. So SQL you can still install on your 2 GB or whatever, but in US they buy servers from stores. So let's say find out which one is so see .com and online. So this I bought from Amazon.com. And thing is that go to spot request and see price it is 12 cents per hour. That is the price is 3 cents per hour as of now going on. So it's just bidding that okay, this is Linux. I want to Windows. So I want M large. So 6 per hour. So I have 12 cents. The price is below 12 cents. Mine will be there. But when the price goes beyond 12 cents, my server will be gone. So I want this server to be persistent. So that's done that. But you want to practice for 1 hour, or couple of hours, you want the installation. So buy server, do the install website, and remove the server. Be sure you remove the server. One is the security. Once I the security, I open this server which you are seeing right now. For that, I can access my local laptop and charged more than $1,200 because some person hacked my machine and he was doing some botnet on different machines. So using machine as a attacker and aware of that. And the easy because for it we take out of this machine or every byte goes this machine. Suppose you're in software, so that will cost me. So they just 10.12 cents per GB. And I took back use machine to attack multiple websites and lots of was more than $1,200. But I negotiated and they told okay, you happened for mistake. It happened for the first time. So the charges, but next if it happens, I have to pay all the charges. So just 1 week you can achieve. I mean, if it's running, how many dollars you would have to pay? Well, everyone plus to keep it for long. So yesterday I downloaded the software, I gave you training, and then I will terminate it. So let's see. Okay, moving on. Let's insert one more recording testing to table. This table edge to anybody. And then I want any mommy want to 0 and 32.8 whatever. As you, now I right click this row, then I record. But we can record. Using it all the data C2 record. Testing I will fields if you get confusion. If I then I field. So no wonder where this KK field is gone, is not coming here. Oh, let me move it. Okay. See the K in this query, and we are not seeing I mean the second table. So table testing has extra. I will see it here. Table testing 2 has has extra. I don't see here either. Because it means join tables and only the value common in both the table based on these two fields. These fields. So testing table field 1 in that we have two fields test. So this is the only test KK two has. So what is common? Test. So that's the test is coming. Fine. You have all tests, all sorts of joins. You can practice. So don't worry. It's only take a couple of minutes. Yes, couple of more than couple of minutes. Now, if I want to see all the field from testing, only the means the same value in the field 1 of the testing 2. You get the link from the meeting ID? Or one for 1 hour? It on. Okay. After that, you can look at the recording article here. Okay. Thank you. So, what I'm doing is to join. So, first time, this it is at left. Okay. Well, it is, so I will say left outer join. Left out. What left outer join means? Left table will have all the data, and inside table will have only the data which is matching. So right. Okay. So mean because I have filtered on field 89, let's remove the filter. You get the test and KK, but you don't get the Amit because Amit is in the second table, which is, and we are left outer join. Or is outer join full. And now data from both, because present in the first table, so this will be null, and K present in the second table. So from second table, corresponding value would be null. So this inner join work, outer join work, this full outer join works. Mostly use the inner join to left outer join. With left outer join one table, you will have a left join second. So suppose left outer join, and suppose there is a third table. This table is left outer joined with the top table. Okay, so this is left outer joined to this table. Plus, so I think you can write the also left outer join on. So I set this on as a on the one. Now join on C same field test and so on. Then for the first table. But it's testing 2, then we left outer join for the second table. Okay, so we'll all data left outer join, so all the matching data, and the table outer join to the second table. So what's there from the second table? Only the matching data for that to come. Get confused once you are trying that exercise. The book I see send you, then your table you will find. application, this takes a little bit longer time. So I'm just finish so that we can say it's end of class and the SQL and BOBI. It is installing. Let's keep on moving. And things. Okay. So now line full line. Multiple fields also, and it's not like the name should be same. String, if it is same as field 4, they will say 7 only. They say test equal to yeah field 1 test data field 4 sorry. It says test equal does not have any field 2 4 is there. And I give okay. I the this integer and one is variable character. We can join these two. Sometimes we can, but in this case we cannot. Because field has value as ky and cannot be converted to integer. Select field 2. So field 1 is joined to field 4 of table 2. So you we have left on, so but there is no corresponding matching value. So that's at field 1, 4 and 6. Field 1, field 4, field 6, these three are from the second table. So you can these three values are null. For the installation, I will go listen. So you can see that these tables are created for B. Let's it and these are it. Okay. So database. Where is the database? Give me 1 minute. Where is that? I have to give me 1 minute. So a pet question. It's not like SQL is very simple and almost everyone knows it because SQL is used to access any database, no matter it's DB2 or Oracle or SQL Server or Sybase or any other Microsoft server. We can do Google also, whatever book you want. There are also book a bit more than what you need. Insert to select statement, update delete statement, what are the virtual table views used for the reporting. Database not the open source. We need to know this not null, unique, index, primary, foreign, default, check, this alt drawable command, and the most basically simple select, but you can columns in like is null and or this seems very big part to you right now. And minimum max average count but group by and each is to set out. Uh, there's data I can read, but not required. So no, that's it. No anything else. Suppose the one only that they have. So it's very show that how this table structure one field two. I've written field one, field two, but you can give any name. Okay. Now, so it's simple theory that what those things are, what the fields, whatever I told you, they are repeating the same thing. Foreign key, you that test to field in the testing was the primary key and field one in the testing two was the foreign. The values are always same. Yeah, so very fast. Okay. And to do is just a theory. You can go through that once, not more. Okay. And now they are explaining the example they are going to use. One example, was they are saying that name look like this, address will look like this, driver will look like this. So you can see the one number they have generated, and so they are not writing the name; they are just using that number. So if you see that FR number is 1, means it is Jones. And in the third table, FR number is 1, that means this is phone number of the Jones. So in we don't repeat the thing. So he ideal and D means, and as it says, means how to create table and all those things. And manipulation, one means insert that data, update data, delete data, those things. It's simple book for a beginner. You can have given the command also, pick table cards. This book one by one, page by page. Have done. Yes, the schools is also a good. You can go use that one. Means there are many, internet. You will find everything. Everything. So as dedicated, you are using one. Use SQL Server from anywhere, equals from anywhere, and C table. C the field data types. These are called data types. Data types like integer or character, those are there. And insert it. I just showed you how to insert. So what showed you the same select statement. I showed you that also. Align. I shown you update. No, I have to update also. Then review. Where is create view? No, I select something. So if you want to version, okay. So just like we joined these two tables, now join these two tables again. Okay. So I data every day. So for that, I will say create view as, let's maybe not. So we'll see. And it. So create view means I will say testing view. Okay. So what we say? We said field 1, comma, field 2, comma, 3, comma, field 4, comma, 6. Okay, execute it. Because field 1 is on in two tables, so I will fill its name with the table name so that it is unique. The same field is present in both the tables. So we understand. So doing it from the testing table or from the testing two table. So fix it with the table, so I exactly know from which table I want this field. Actually, I click refresh. Where did I do? I should have it in test. Okay, created. I will refresh, and you can see there. If I select top 1,000 view, but B, it is in those two tables. Benefit of view, right to see you join of only two tables. What if there are 20 tables? You don't have 20 tables each time. You join create a view, and each time you pull data from view, those tables would be joined automatically behind the scene of view. Example, yes, it's going somewhere. So don't worry about it. Creating tables, alter tables, those commands would be there. Create the command. So if there are 4, 5, 7 tables, just I created two tables. Now not null. So when you get a table, you can define which field would be unique, which field would be not null, and how to find the index. So as you can see that create table subject, integer not null, prime number. Now this is a general group. I am not sure which database they used. The syntax may change from this to database. So if this is not working, we can play, then and see that what works for your database. What? So we see here the primary key is within the bracket, but it is primary key is second syntax, primary key, something like that. So changes from one database to another database, me, it does not matter. I know table should be there, primary key should be indexing. Indexing is not there in integer, so I would not think indexing. But not null and null field. Null means you have one value into this field, otherwise you cannot insert a record. So the null, not null field should be there. Integer character, variable character, those I would be there for the field. So I have basic. So no matter database it is, I could Google X from to create table. Okay. It is a code samples. If I on start and go to a far right hand side, 8 you will come to know those things. So you can BI platform, launch page install, BI intermedia W use this one. So this is the one we will use, central management console. And what is it? WS. If we don't have Tomcat, then we use this. Don't worry about it. We use the first two links. Don't think about anything else. Okay. So I just want solution works very simple. Now companies they need people to install because they need the two database, they need three database, how to access database, and the thing is all components which I am using should be compatible to each other. How we know it? We decide from our mind. We look at document as provided the documents which says that SQL Server 2008 is fine with the BO code on SP4, or the Server 2012 is fine with 4.4. They not listed SQL Server 2005. The SQL Server 2005 is not common. We cannot use it all. So uh, we figure out the capability. So I'm the installation to finish and show you how the two page and then validate it. Okay. So why just few more things? Let's see what else is there in the SQL. Can't use that much. So let's skip that. But for you to learn, right? Anything you learn more is better for you. And in of SAP HANA, then these many things are to SAP HANA. We do dance in SAP HANA. We call it database. SAP HANA is not a appliance basically. Appliance means a database and application in a single product. We do anything like that in too many of softwares like that. So in have to install if you have to do any software, so will go for SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, or any type of database, and for application, and we'll go for the application server. Application server means this big application server. Okay, it is called. So next positivity, it is center management console CMC. To proofs to do it. So click next, very important. If you cancel here or if you click window, your installation would fail. So click next. Let's see. So arms, I will go right inside. So as for the password, when I'm installing, you can look at video and figure out that. So I get password. Solution, which is BI Launchpad. I will use this one. Okay, between two window. Is a administration window. Administration window means use that window to manage software. And BI Launchpad, this one is the application which your business people or everyone would use. Will use it. Okay. Information is stored also in BOBI. So you can see that they are integrating all the products within one. It is saying that do you want to do something? Let's click next. Start apply to all. So suppose not using dashboard, you can uncheck it. So not start and it will say CPU and RAM for you. Okay. So then they are asking to stop it. Next, that how big your implementation is. Say extra small, so everything will be one. If I say small, then say that 12 to 16 GB RAM is required. Has increased the number of servers. What I will come to know later, but notice that now Ethereum 55 GB, 7 per node. If I go to 9 node and 35, I have 30 GB. So we will be medium. In our case, we are extra small. So we will only 68 GB because the RAM is only 8 GB. And then output to file store all, select default. These things later, very important for administration. And I missed one better in this later. Response file is done, close. Now you know where I used to do different things. I will first and see what has been installed. Okay. I go into BI Launchpad. So you can see have is not good for crystal load application server. If I click me to monitoring, see how I'm monitoring that. Will not go there. So I on domain, second tab. Then after second tab, I have to click on the folder below. And I have web intelligence sample. I will do a sample. Start is open. So that web intelligence is working fine. If you want other thing, then we go to that one and see it is working fine. But in our case, we have only web intelligence. So web intelligence is working fine. We will do the rest of the things later. So is that how we install SQL Server and how install BOBI? Anyone have? Is done in any company, so not big deal. That much. SQL Server, each database has its own GUI. Well, is a free database, not of so SQL Server 2012 or you cannot connect to MySQL. You need to use another GUI for MySQL. So I showed you GUI for SQL Server. You can there is another SQL Server configuration. And you can go service, stop it, you can, and protocol, change the protocol, TCP IP, you can change properties. And so that lead put in the answer. So we work with SQL Server. Neta, I use Netija as Unity. DB2, I have to use some mainframe one. So each of the database has its own GUI to work with. Okay. Else has I will download from Microsoft and install on your PC and practice it. The server. Rest I will provide later. The VI and all those. So first SQL Server and then you can practice. So first practice SQL Server. You need to go with this book. This is you can go to internet, Google it, and run there. So that's it for today. I will call it another day and this time tell you when is the next class. And give up things a little bit. It's the beginning, so I'm a bit slow. I don't know about SQL. We have to see what data works well for Mac. Databases like MySQL and all those could work for Mac. We have to Google. I don't know. But I just go online, buy a server at Amazon. Just don't buy 7 GB, don't buy large, buy medium 3.75 GB RAM, and you 3-4 cents per hour. And in 3 hours, practice it, move it. Next it, and it will not cost. It will cost less than $1 per month. Just install is done. I kill the server. It running, and I have used M1.large because GB RAM minimum. Other 3.75 GB you can just use, and it will cost 3-4 cents per hour. Yeah, for Ubuntu is Linux and Mac is different. Mac, so then know if SQL would work on that. Check this machine and okay. There is no harm in try in software. Mostly I tell to my client also. I will try now. Depending on the hard drive, external hard drive. Still on Windows, all software writes some files in C drive. If the C drive, how can you get the fare in start all program? So this is right in the C drive. So then it's